So if you're in commission sales and you're not doing this, listen up. I was having a conversation with one of my top salespeople the other day, and they had shared some concerns with me about not being able to control their income over the next 30 to 60 days because we were entering into our slower season. So I immediately sat this person down and I had to remind them that slower seasons don't mean less income. It just means you have to be more accurate with your numbers. And I think the best salespeople always control what's in their control instead of what's outside their control. So I asked this person if they knew what their conversion rates were, and they kind of did, kind of didn't. So what we did was we did a math calculation down to the person that they needed to speak to make sure that they earned the income they wanted to make next month. So this person said that they wanted to make $18,000 next month. So we wrote that down and we calculated backwards from their conversion rates. So I asked this person, I said, okay, what is your average commission? And they told me, he said $2,000. I said, okay, so $2,000 is your average commission. So that means that you need to make 9 sales over the next 30 days to make sure you earn this income. 9 sales. So I asked him again, I said, how many prospects do you have to get to earn a sale? And he said 3. I said, okay, so that means that we need to sign up 27 prospects in the next 30 days, right? And he said, okay, so 27 prospects. Next question I asked him was, I said, how many leads does it take you to get a prospect? And he said, it takes me 2 leads to get a prospect. So I said, okay, now we need 54 leads to get 27 prospects to get the $18,000 in commission. Next question I asked him was, how many door knocks does it take you to get a lead? And he said, it usually takes him about 15 doors. I said, okay. So it took this person 15 doors to get a lead, and 15 doors times 54 leads equals 810 doors that he needed to knock. So I asked this person how long it took him to door knock 810 doors. And he responded with about 35 hours to knock that 810 doors. So once he saw that it only took about 35 hours to earn this income, his attitude completely changed. And what we did through this conversation was we went from focusing on what was outside of our control to what was inside of our control. And conversion rates in sales are one of the best ways that you can do that. You have to segment this out and break it down into bite-sized chunks so you can see exactly how much time and how many people you need to shake hands with to earn the income that you want. So if you're not doing that with yourself, or if you're not doing that with your team on a regular weekly basis, make sure that you do. We get a lot better results and a lot happier salespeople.